That starts us to be.
Marco, I've seen what you've said on TV about the penalties that you didn't, but in that moment, have you and your players got to show more discipline? Because you were the better side in that game up to that point.
After all, of course, in all the moments of the games, we should control the emotions of the game, and of course we are human beings, but we have to be to understand the business and the game that you are playing, and of course we should control all the emotions. And in that moment, even when the decision came or before the decision came, because I got the red card before the decision came, and if I got a red card because I was out of my area, and that is the reason for the referee to give me a red card, I have to accept it, because I didn't say anything that for sure make him to give me the red card. Even he didn't listen what I said to him. But of course, I repeat again, if I'm out of my area and there's a reason for him to give the red card for me in the moment that he's watching the screen, I have to accept it. And if you ask me if I should be in my area, of course, and I have to control that situation. And about the Mitro is the same. Of course, he should control the emotions of the game in that moment. Even if the decision came against us, even if the first half he had 2 moments inside the box that no one, the referee didn't give at least once for him, and no one gave the permission for the referee to go in the screen. And of course he was involved in all that moments, and it's tough for him. But at the same time, he has to control the emotions clear.
Marco Mitrovic, a long ban, you think, for sort of pushing the referee? You think that's fair?
I don't think so.
It's happened in the past, though, hasn't it? I think Di Canio got a long ban.
Sorry?
Carlos Di Canio got a long ban for doing a similar.
And did the same? Did the same than him?
I mean, it's manhandling the referee. So I'm just wondering what you think.
Okay, I saw the image, of course, and I already spoke with Mitro, of course, in that situation. It's a moment for him to control the emotions of the game. Of course, he pushed the referee in that moment. I didn't see that he's in a so bad way like you are saying to me. But of course, I hope that the people that is going to decide, they decide with the fairness that the moment deserves, and that moment the game with the penalty, with the red card, with 2 moments in their box, in that Mitro was involved, and no one checked, no one cared about the situation. And that's it. Unfortunately for us, we have been really unlucky with Chris Kavanagh this season, many moments already, and it's difficult to understand some of the decisions.
The first one seemed obvious, the short push.
Okay, you are the first person to say to me this afternoon. Let's see if someone more will say.
Well, yeah, you think it was obvious as well? It seemed obvious.
Okay, it has to be obvious. It has to be obvious, and it's clear. It's the first moments of the game, but it doesn't matter. It's clear penalty in Mitro. 2 players, they were isolated. It's not a bunch of players. That was a clear. The look show push Mitro clear. The ref is in a position to can see the VAR in their office for sure. And okay, it's the pressure to play against Man Utd away from home. I told Trevor there, if you and we until 70 minutes we did it brilliant, because we were clear the best team on the pitch, the way we dominate them, the way we were the best team on the pitch coming here to play at Old Trafford, and we matched them clear until that moment. They didn't create almost anything until that moment. We are the best team. And of course, it's difficult for us to accept this type of decisions, because, okay, I know that it's a huge club, everyone knows, big respect, but you cannot be. It's quarters final, and both teams, they have to have the same conditions to keep in the competition. They cannot decide in one way. Sometimes, because it's Fulham or it's Man Utd, they decide completely different in some situations, because the referee sometimes feels the pressure, because he's here, like I feel, like Ten Hag can feel, both players, as the players of both teams, the people that they are in the office there, is really difficult to assess of the things that keeping up on this season week by week.
Marco, what do you say to your players afterwards? Because obviously 2 of them have been sent off, but you also have been sent off. So what do you say to the dressing room after a game like that? First,
I said to them that I should be there in the difficult moment in the game. When you got 2 red cards in that moment, my position is to be in front of them. I'm always should be in that moment. Of course, I should not be sent off. That is the situation, because it's a position where I have to be there in front of them. Difficult moment for my players, and I have to be there to protect them and to take decisions, of course.
You apologise to them?
Okay, you want I use this word? You can use this word. Okay, I don't remember all the words that I use with them. They understand clearly what I want to say. It's a moment for me to be there in the touchline with them, in front of them, to protect them from everything what can happen during the last 15 minutes.
Marco, you said you didn't say anything to the official. On the video replay, it looked like you...
No, I said something. I was not shut up. I said something. I didn't say...
That you said, because it's...
No, he didn't listen, for sure. He didn't listen what I said. For sure, I think I got a red card in that moment. I'll say why. Because I was out of the technical area. The referee was in a pressure moment, of course, watching the screen, and I should be in the technical area and don't say anything for him. Of course, I said something. Huh?
Do you think he panicked?
I don't know. I don't know what he felt in that moment. Of course, I have to assess the situation. Of course, I said something to him. I'm saying that was not really something that make him to give me the red card.
What did you say?
I don't remember. I don't say in that moment that he was a really nice guy, or the decision was fair or something like that. I'm not come here to lie to you. Of course, I'm not here to lie to you in that moment. But okay, I accept if he feels that is a decision to give me, because I was out of the technical area in the moment that he was watching the screen. If a reason for him to give the red card for me, I have to accept.
One final question, Peter.
Marco, what was the reaction of the rest of the squad to you at full time? Because surely they must have been hugely frustrated to have had.
Okay, I think the feeling from everybody was really tough. I know, like I said, our story with Chris Kavanagh this season is being really tough for us as a football club. And even if before the match, of course, we didn't mention anything to the players, let's go to play, it's the quarters final of the Cup, let's do our best to play the semi-finals of the FA Cup was really our goal, and I think we showed that, and we have showed that during 75 minutes clear. But they know as well, they know as the referee, they know that we had that West Ham game away from home. When we lost the game with 2 handball goals, clear 2 handball goals, we lost the game, and was Chris Kavanagh in that moment. This afternoon, everyone saw what's happening in this game, and it's difficult for them to don't look for these type of things. We cannot control, and we cannot even waste time in that situation. Of course, didn't speak with him. I want them with full focus in the game. It was a tough moment, and of course, in that situation, I was the first one saying to them that I should be there and not in the stand in that situation to protect them and to take the decisions.
Even considering the decisions in the first half, the team was still 15 minutes away from Wembley. I know it was in the first half, and I know there's the backstory with Kavanagh. That reaction potentially could cost the game. The game's gone.
What reaction?
From yourself, from Mitrovic.
That was a penalty already, it was a red card already, William, okay? I'm not saying to protect, I don't want to protect William.
It's been 1-1, the game's not.
Yes, of course, and make everything much more difficult for us, definitely. Of course, make everything much more difficult for us. If with 10, it will be difficult. With 9, will be much more difficult in that situation. About myself to be on the bench or to be in the stand at that moment. Of course, we have a plan. Our staff was there, and they were able to take the decisions. Of course, with my command from the stand.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you.